Hey guys, and welcome back to Project Ozone 2. Last time we set up our little big reactor here. Uh, it did get our battery completely full, and I've been doing some digging, so everything's gonna look a little different once we go upstairs. Yeah, I took out the whole mountain. Mm-hmm. Been doing some vein mining. It created quite a mess. It's like we have still like massive holes I still have to fill in. It's quicker in a way, but yeah, I dug out a little more than I wanted to in some places. But I moved all our storage drawers over against this wall, and we still have. I kind of rearranged the setup a little bit. Everything's all in a line here. So we got our nether farm, capacitor farm, still coming in. I hooked up an ender chest to the mob spawner. It's up there in the air. Still gotta take out these conduits. But it's gonna look a little cleaner now. I still have the elevator up there just floating. That's where the ground level was. Anyway, uh, took this out. This is the back side of the water wheels. I'm probably gonna put glass in that one. Haven't done that yet. But we're about to switch over to build mode. Well, we got our power sorted, got storage situated. We're about to start building our base and getting things kind of how we want them laid out here. So that's why I went ahead and dug out this whole area. We're no longer as scared of the mobs and have to hide in a little hole anymore. So we're switching over to build mode. And I'm going to start laying out our base, getting our ME system set up. I think this is pretty much going to be the center of our base right here where this ME terminal is right now. I'll move this stuff further away, all the crafting components and all that kind of stuff. But I think our main area is going to be right here where we're kind of in line with the storage drawers in our ME terminal. And I'm going to tear all those chests down. I've already started moving some of that storage. And yeah, probably even move our smeltery and stuff once we get our building started. We'll set up different wings for different things like Tinker Smeltery and all these Tinker stations. We'll probably put those in a room together. Anyways, I just wanted to show you all some little progress update. Things have really changed around here since the beginning, or just in the last couple of days. Things are starting to move a little faster now that we're getting resources together and power, RF power. We're starting to become a little OP. A lot of our drawers are even filling up. I mean, 2,000 ender pearls, 2,000 string. I, uh, we're, I used up all the Minicio, so I've been crafting. I have a crafter set up back here to turn it all the way up to Zavicio already with each one of the stones. I haven't got the next stone yet, the Master Stone, but we should be getting close to getting the Zavicio armor. We probably could already craft it. We almost have 2 stacks of it. Once we get that stuff, you're practically invincible. And we can have creative flight, stuff like that. I may work on that very soon. Put all the the drawers that were here with the stone and stuff. I've moved all those, so now we can access all the cobble and stone via the storage system here. Everything's coming together pretty good. Right. I don't know what today's episode's gonna be yet. Whether it's gonna be a building episode or more ME stuff. We'll just kind of see how today goes. Uh, Depends on resources mainly. We still have our little farm kicking over here. It's not super fast or anything, but we are getting steel built up. 316 essence. About 300 of everything. That's blaze essence. I got a ton of that. Anyway, let's see what we're gonna get into for today. Okay, I think I have decided we're just gonna try and go ahead and continue working on the ME system. I think that's gonna be our most important thing. So I think first off, we're gonna set up some more of these molecular assemblers for auto crafting. So we're gonna want some dense cables. I made a recipe already. We're just gonna do like 10 of them, and that'll craft up 6, 7. There we go. And I already had crafted one. I made some P2P tunnels and a memory card. We're also gonna need some regular glass cables. Let's just do like 20 of those. We need quartz fiber. Let's see. Fiber. And we're gonna make a pattern for that actually. Alright, here we go. Pattern for that. And we'll throw that into a interface. Now, glass cables. Craft about 30 of them maybe, and we're out of glass. Well, I'll be glad once we get all our machines and everything hooked up so we can get glass auto smelting and all that kind of stuff. But until then, I don't even have a furnace. I don't have a redstone furnace yet. Have to do this in the regular furnaces here. Alright, well, I think once we get that done, should we are going to want some more of these inscribers. I'll go ahead and take these down. Take this whole system down. Now, we don't need to do it the poor man way anymore. Alright. Inscriber. We are going to need a few of these. So hoppers. We have 2. We already have one advanced one crafted. Let's see how many we can make now. 2 of those. That'll give us 3. I think we want 5. Maybe just 4, actually. Let's get some pistons. I think I have regular pistons, just not sticky pistons. Oh, I'm out of slime balls. Yeah, here's where we're really going to figure out if we are ready to do this kind of stuff or not yet. I got these slime saplings. There's a floating slime island up in the air over in that direction. Climbed up there with my cheaty chest plate and got some of these saplings. Pretty easy to get slime balls after that. Alright, we'll just craft all of them. Why not? Turn those into slime balls. And we'll just throw these into the terminal here. Alright, see how our glasses are coming. Got a little bit. That may be enough to do what we need to do. And we'll just do like 30. Alright. Or 20, excuse me. Alright. So there's 20 of those. We got extra in here. We're going to take this dude down. And I think we're ready to move this stuff. We're going to move this just over to... Actually, we're going to put it on its own line for right now. Yep. Okay. Next. Let's see. Actually, I don't know why I tore all that down. I'm just going to have to put it all back. But we are going to take all this out. And we are just going to move all this stuff to the very back here. Oops. Torch in the way. Well, that magnet is getting very annoying. Shut up, please. Alright. That may be about far enough. We're going to put our dense cable back here, right here. And actually, we want to put a P2P tunnel on that. And then our cable. And we're going to come off of this side, like that. And I need to pick up an interface. There we go. That way I can put these patterns back in there. Make sure I am clicking the pattern ones. And we'll put another one right there. There's 3 more patterns. Alright, that's all the patterns I have picked up. Here's the other pattern. Alright. And now we'll get our molecular splitters back. God, hold shift. One, two, three, four. We can go up one more time. Alright. Now let's see. Let's go put our P2P tunnel on this side. Have to remove that. And then put it back. Grab our memory card and click that. Saved settings. And then click this one. Alright, now let's see. 0 channels. I thought this would work. Oh, lag spike. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My game had a hiccup there. We were working on setting up these P2P channels, and I'm having trouble here. It's offline and offline. Oh, I need to put down my energy cell right there. And I don't think I want those to connect. I don't think it really matters, but I'm going to move it over one. Okay. Now, device online. Okay. Let me clear that. Save settings. Loaded. Device online. 0 channels, 8 channels. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So, all those look to be working. 8 channels. 8 of 32. Nice. Okay. that on the other side, I believe. Yeah, let me move this around a little bit. Yeah. Oh, wrong spot. Right there. Okay. There's one of them. And dense cable. We're going to put another one right here eventually. And we are going to want to put our, what are they called? Inscribers. Inscribers out here also. Let's hit up 7 and make sure there's no X's. And there's a ton of them. Oh, there's some red ones. Those are really bad ones. Gotta fill all this water hole in too. Oh, even on top of this, they can spawn. Boy, I gotta get back to lighting up torches. Yep. Don't want John Cena coming back around. Oh, another lag spike. I don't know what's going on. Got something giving me lag spikes. Oh boy. Me without my sword. Where is my sword? Yeah, we'll be alright. Okay, wonder if we can sleep. Nope, not tired. Dang it. Alright, inscribers. Yeah, we're just gonna put them right here for now. 3. I think all I made was 3. So let's make a couple more. Inscribers. Inscriber. Need some of these basic ones. I don't want to use my expensive fluics. I want to use the cheap ones. There we go. 2 of those. Just throw them in there. Inscriber. Advanced. 1. And I'm out of hoppers. 2 hoppers and advanced. Alright. Now, let's set these bad boys up. Oh, out of cable. Alright, glass cables. Let's see if I can just get a couple. Nearly out of glass still. Oh, yeah, I hear you. Alright, let's put that there. Now all these are hooked up. So, oh, I'm getting nervous. I'm hearing mobs. I'm just gonna kill this skelly. I bet it's him that I'm hearing. Where'd he go? Okay. Well, Houdini. I don't know where he went. He's gone. Okay, well, I guess we'll worry about him if he's left. Alright, we got silicone in that one. Calculation in that one. Engineering in that one. Logic in that one. Alright. And we also are going to want a interface terminal. Let's see what it takes to make one of those. An interface? I bet we're out of interfaces, aren't we? Actually, we had one. Where did it go? There it is. Out of those panels. Of course. Dark. Illuminated. Alright. And now we're out of quartz glass. Quartz glass. Out of glass. Gotta get these machines crafted. Or set up, hooked up to our ME system here. What was I making? Interface terminal. Man. Sidetracked. Alright. Interface terminal. And we want a piece of quartz fiber here. Ooh, I already have one. Very nice. Just put that right there. So we can hook that up and it won't interfere with this channel. There we go. Molecular assemblers. Nice. They're already showing up. Think I have to put a interface on this side for these to work. Alright, let's see. Interface. I did have one. Uh-huh. I thought these worked without one. I'm just gonna set that there and see if it actually shows up now. Nothing. Alright. Maybe they do take a channel. I can't remember. Let's see here. Hard to break. I'm breaking obsidian. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, let's try that. Wait, is that skeleton? Oh, there he is. Yep, you're dead. You dead. Alright, and now, cool thing about that mob system, I'll be hooked to our ME. We can just throw all that junk in there. Alright, let's check this now. Advanced inscriber. Alright, so they do need interfaces. Every one of them. So let's craft 4 more if we can. We're gonna run out of glass very soon. Gotta get some glass. And hook all our um, machines and everything up to the ME system. Alright. Just do that like that. And there we go. So now we're using, this should update 13 channels. Okay. That's not bad. Still got quite a lot. And now we want to set up some recipes for the processors. Got the gold ones, the diamond ones, calculation ones. What's the other things called? Not called cores. Can't remember what they're called when before you smelt them down. Printed circuit. Okay, circuit printed. I don't have any of the other ones. Okay, so we need some calculation ones. So let's just grab some Certus quartz. Is it with an E? Yeah, it's with an E. Okay, Certus quartz. And we're gonna need some silicone. And we got 45. We are gonna want a recipe for that because these can't accept this version of silicone for some reason. Okay. And we're gonna make a pattern that one of these, switch this to this mode. Yep. There's that one. that one. There's that one. Okay. And let's see, we can just throw, what was that? There's that one that crafts the silicone to the other version for us. And here's our silicone one. Let's go ahead and stack that in there just to have it. Alright, there we go. And this one is calculation, which we don't have any of these yet. Oh, you have to have the pure Certus quartz, I forgot. Pure Certus quartz, this one. And I don't have any of that in the system. It's all over here. 1,200 of it. Okay. Do a little something like that. Oh, and then throw it all on the floor. Alright, there we go. Get a stack of that. Go ahead and make several stacks, actually. Alright, I should have just made a pattern for that, because we're going to need the pattern eventually. And calculation. Wonder if I can catch it. I need hold one of them. Oh, I got it. Nice. Let's see. We'll go ahead and... Oh, no, wait. I don't want to do that in there. I want to do it in here. Clear that. Certus quartz crystal with this. Turn this back to crafting pattern. Alright, we'll put that over there. We're done with these. And we're going to turn this back to this. I'm going to say one of those makes one of those. And... Oh, that's the wrong spot. No, it ain't. One of these makes one of those. Alright. And this one is just a crafting pattern, so we're going to put it over here in the molecular assemblers. And get that one set up. What was this one? Engineering. So, oh no, that's the wrong one. Now, actually, all of these go in this one. This one is the logic one. This one is our Certus quartz one, so this one goes over here. This one needs to be diamond makes the circuit. Okay. Circuit, diamond one, and the gold one, and then gold and a diamond. Bling, my phone's going off. Oh, wrong one again. Getting them backwards. Alright, a diamond makes one of those. And a gold makes one of those. Okay, now calculation one. This should be our diamond one. Yep. And this is our gold one. Alright. And this one we need to say unlocked on both of these slots. So this one is going to be able to make all three recipes. This one is going to constantly run. Silicone. We are going to have to put atom conduits on here and extract out of here. And we only need one input. Doesn't matter as long as you put it on one of those interfaces. Now these are all going out. Cool. Now let's test it out. Let's see if we can make a processor. Let's just say let's see. We have 20 of each. Let's make a couple of the diamond ones. And let's hopefully they go in here. And it doesn't seem to be working. Can be removed. Oh no, that's the wrong pattern is why. It takes the chipsets and the silicone. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Okay, let's clear these patterns off. Alright, clear the patterns. Processors. 1, 2, 3. Silicone. And the chipset. Now, one of them and one of them. And the circuits. Do the gold one first. Gold makes that one. Pattern. Okay. One of these, one of these, and one of these makes one of them. And there's that one. Okay. Clear that off. Alright. Let's put them back in. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'm even going to keep out the circuits and make sure those work too. So let's just do I already have not T. Let's just craft, say, 4 of them. Make sure they're all going to work here. So it's making the gold ones. And then, yep. Alright. Awesome. I think we got her going. Okay. Chipsets and all that good stuff. Right. Now I think I need to decide on where I want to start setting up machinery. Like our induction smelters and pulverizers. Uh, this is where I've been crafting things that the essence that we've been getting from the magical crops. I've just been throwing them in here and letting that auto craft them. I have just a few recipes set up for things over there. I don't know where I want to put my machines. Let me think about it for a second, and guess we'll wait out another blood moon. Maybe John Cena won't be back. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys. Actually, I think I'm just gonna call this an episode here for the day. And we didn't get a whole lot done, but I think next episode we're gonna try to get our machines and all hooked up. Maybe have a little more progress. Anyways, thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.